Good morning, YouTube. I am going to be doing videos again. I know you missed me. It's been about 8 years since I did some makeup videos and stuff, and it wasn't really that, it wasn't like a lot, but it's fun, so I'm gonna do it. I like to cook, so we're gonna be doing food. We're gonna be doing a little bit of fitness. Okay guys, so for my first video today, we're going to be making some spicy chickpeas, tilapia, pan-seared tilapia, or sauteed tilapia, and also some green beans. Now, I've just started getting serious again about my health and fitness about 4 months ago, and I've been working out and trying to eat healthy. I just eat clean and healthy basically, and that's about it, and just work out. So I will show you what you need and then we'll get started. So for the chickpeas today, you'll be needing a can of garbanzo or chickpeas, some sazon, Goya, the original one, any type of curry powder, ground cumin, red chili pepper flakes, and Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Also some fresh seasoning, some cut up chopped onion, about 1/4 of an onion chopped, about 4 cloves of garlic chopped, and 1 Roma tomato chopped. And then for the pan, some olive oil or olive oil spray. For the tilapia, any type of seafood seasoning or fish and chicken seasoning, some cayenne pepper, and some garlic lemon pepper seasoning. For the green beans, you'll be needing Montreal steak seasoning and garlic powder. So on a medium-high heat at about in between 7 and 8, I'm going to heat my pan up, spray it with some olive oil spray, coat it in there, and then when that heats up for a minute, we're going to throw in all of the tomato, onion, and garlic in there. Okay, so I like to let this simmer down and cook really well, almost like a little bit charred. So it's gonna be about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna keep stirring this and letting it cook. So after about 2 minutes or 2 or 3 minutes, I'm gonna add the seasonings. I just kind of eyeball this. I do not measure it. So I just sprinkle in some of the Tony Chachere's, sprinkle in some of the red pepper flakes. If you like it spicy, you add more. If you don't like it spicy, you add less, or you don't have to add that at all. But for the spicy chickpeas recipe, a little bit of the ground cumin, a little bit of the curry powder, and about half of the packet of the sazon Goya. And the spray is just making it too sticky here. Like, it's not wet enough, the pan. I'm going to put a little bit of regular olive oil in the pan, and then kind of stir it around. You gotta keep stirring it, or else the onions and garlic are gonna get too burnt. So keep stirring it every few minutes, every minute or two, and then we're gonna let it cook down some more. So as you can see, it's been about like 8 minutes, and it's a little bit brown, but it's not burnt. And this is exactly the way I like it. So then once that happens, you're gonna drop in your garbanzos there, give it a stir. Okay, and it's also gonna be still a little bit dry. So what I like to do at this point is add some water. So in the same can, I'm just taking the same can, just pouring a little bit of water in there, about 1/4 cup, and I'm going to let that simmer down about another 5 minutes. Now it's been about 5 minutes and the water in the chickpeas has dried down. And we want to let it cook it for another 3 to 4 minutes like this, because this is where the chickpeas is going to soak up all the flavor when it's dry like that. So we're going to keep stirring it so that it doesn't burn too much, and cook it for another about 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, the chickpeas is just about ready. It has soaked up all the flavor, and it is just about done. Okay. Now for the tilapia, excuse me, I used an even amount of the lemon pepper, garlic lemon pepper, seafood seasoning, and the red cayenne pepper, and I just kind of like coated it and rubbed it all over the pieces of tilapia. Now after that, you're just gonna put some olive oil in your pan to heat up, and you're just gonna put them in your pan, your skillet, and let that cook for about 4 minutes on each side. The pan's not quite hot enough yet, but make sure it's about 4 minutes as soon as it gets hot on each side. So our tilapia is coming along. I just flipped them over. I'm gonna cook it for another 4 minutes and then I'll be done. So I flipped the tilapia one more time and let it cook about 1 more minute on the other side, and it's done. So for the green beans today, I'm going to take my coconut oil spray because I like the flavor of the coconut oil a little better than the olive oil on my vegetables. So I'm going to spray that pan, coat it, because if not, the vegetables are going to stick. But I just have regular green beans, and going to, they were frozen green beans, by the way. So going to throw these green beans in, not the whole pack, just enough to fill the pan, and let that saute down in the pan. We're going to add a little bit of garlic powder, sprinkle that with garlic powder, and a little bit of the steak seasoning, sprinkle that, and that's good enough. And just give it a little stir, and let that cook down for another about 5 to 10 minutes, and stirring in between while it's cooking. Okay guys, the green beans are heated all the way through, so they're ready to be plated. There you have it guys, the finished meal. Quick and easy, 30 minutes, very healthy. I just added a slice of lemon for the fish for garnish, and some tomato slices. So it's pretty good. You should try it.